There's something most men were never taught, something nobody explains in school, something fathers rarely talk about, and something most dating advice completely ignores. But this one thing quietly separates the men women forget from the men they can't stop thinking about. And if you don't understand it, you will always feel like something is missing, like she's close but never fully yours, like you're doing everything right, yet something invisible is blocking the connection. That something is touch. Not the obvious kind, not grabbing, not sexual, not desperate please notice me touch. I'm talking about emotional touch. The kind that sneaks under her guard, bypasses her logic, and goes straight into her nervous system. The kind that sends a spark through her skin, a warmth in her chest, a thought she can't shake off even hours later. The kind that makes her replay a moment in her mind wondering, why did that feel different? Spoiler, because almost no men know how to touch like that. If they did, half the population would be in healthier relationships. Touch is ancient. Touch is deeply human. And for women, how and when a man touches them communicates more than any compliment. Do it wrong, and she'll feel uncomfortable, suffocated, or creeped out. Do nothing at all, and you're background noise, like elevator music. But do it right, even once, and you become unforgettable. The kind of man whose presence lingers in her mind long after you leave. The kind of man she Googles, why did that one moment hit different about? Today, you're going to learn the 13 places women secretly want to be touched and when to do it. Because touching her before she's yours is completely different from touching her after she chooses you. This is the mistake most guys make. They use boyfriend touch as stranger touch. That's how you get blocked before you even start. Let's start with the danger zone, before she's yours. This is where men ruin everything without even trying. They either touch too much or not at all. One makes her uncomfortable, the other makes you invisible. You want to be neither. You want to be the man she notices without knowing why. The first place is her hands. Not holding, just brushing fingers casually when you pass her something. A coffee, a pen, a bag, anything. That tiny spark, she feels it. She won't tell you, but later she might tell her friends with a smile, "It was nothing, but it felt like something." That's how you plant seeds without forcing anything. You're welcome. Next is her upper arm. A playful nudge when she teases you, a light tap when you joke. Nothing heavy, nothing creepy, just a tiny signal that you're comfortable around her and she can be comfortable around you. If she leans in or jokes back, congratulations, she's starting to match your energy. If she doesn't, back off, king. We're magnetic, not desperate. Then comes her upper back. This one is dangerous if done wrong. Too high on the shoulder and you're giving youth pastor energy. Too low on the back and you're giving security guard removing someone from the club. The sweet spot? Shoulder blade level. A guiding touch when passing through a door or moving through a crowd. A subtle, I'm aware of you. Smooth, masculine, respectful. Proximity is next. You don't even need to touch. Just sit close enough that your knees almost touch or your shoulders graze. The tension does the work for you. If she doesn't move away, that's her silent yes. If she moves away, she's sending you a silent, brother, relax. Read the signs. Don't be blind. This isn't math class. Now, let's talk about hugs. Most men avoid hugging a woman they like because they overthink it. Meanwhile, her guy friends hug her every day like it's a sport. A short, sincere hug communicates warmth fast. Not a body slam, not a squeeze, just a warm, grounded moment. If she relaxes into it, my man, she likes your energy. Offering your arm is next. Yes, it's gentlemanly. Yes, it's old school. And yes, it works ridiculously well because hardly any man does it anymore. It's subtle strength. It's respect. It's "I got you if these stairs look tricky." Women love this. And don't worry, you don't need huge arms for this. But if you have them, enjoy the bonus points. Then, the killer move. Her fingertips. Helping with a bracelet, picking lint off her hand, lightly brushing something away. Fingertips are extremely sensitive. A gentle touch here can send a tiny shock through her entire system. She won't say anything, but she'll feel everything. All these touches only work if your energy is right. Touch from insecurity repels. Touch from desperation screams, "Pick me." But touch from calm, grounded, masculine presence, that makes her lean in. That makes her curious. That makes her replay the moment later while brushing her teeth, wondering why she suddenly likes you more. And by the way, if you're vibing with this breakdown, hit that subscribe button for the magnet code. We teach attraction the real way. No cheesy lines, no cringe tricks, just pure masculine energy and psychology. Now, let's step into phase 2.
Now we step into phase 2, when she's yours, when she trusts you, when she no longer sees you as a guy, but as her guy. This is a completely different world. Her body opens differently, her energy shifts, her guard softens, but only if you stay attentive and present. Mess this up, and even the best relationship becomes distant. Get it right, and she becomes soft in your hands. The first place you'll notice this shift is her hair. There's something deeply intimate about a man who knows how to touch a woman's hair. Not yanking it, not twirling it like a bored teenager. I mean, brushing it gently away from her eyes, tucking it behind her ear, letting your fingers linger just long enough to make her feel seen. This is affection mixed with desire. This is, "You're safe with me." And trust me, she feels it. Then her face. A hand on her cheek when you kiss her. A slow touch along her jaw when she's opening up emotionally. A soft moment where you hold her chin so she meets your eyes. This tells you you're present, you're listening, and you're connected, not just physically, but emotionally. Women melt under this. They literally melt. If she starts smiling uncontrollably, that's normal. You're doing it right. Then her waist. Ooh, the waist. One of the most intimate, non-sexual places you can touch. Sliding your hands around her waist from behind while she cooks or chats. Pulling her closer during a hug. Touching her waist when you laugh together. It communicates closeness. It communicates, "You're mine." Not possessively, but intimately. Your arm around her shoulders matters too, but timing matters. Don't do it only at movie theaters like every teenager on earth. Do it when she least expects it. When you're walking and she stops to look at something. When she's waiting in line. When she's distracted. Women love being pulled into you gently and unexpectedly. It gives them the protected feeling they crave. Now her knee. This one is subtle but deep. Sitting side by side, laughing, and placing your hand calmly on her knee, it grounds her. It tells her, "I'm here with you." It's calm. It's warm. It's present. Then the neck, one of the most sensitive parts of a woman's body. Brushing her hair aside, fingers grazing the side of her neck, holding her neck lightly while kissing her. This isn't aggression. This is intention. Women only let men they trust touch them here. When done right, her whole body reacts. Finally, her mouth. Not just kissing. I mean, wiping a crumb, brushing your thumb along her lower lip, kissing the corner of her mouth just to watch her reaction. The mouth is emotional. It's expressive. Touching it intentionally makes her feel deeply desired and deeply appreciated. But here's the truth most men avoid. A woman doesn't respond to how you touch her. She responds to who you are when you touch her. Touch from insecurity makes her tense. Touch from neediness makes her pull back. Touch from fear makes her disconnect. But touch from a man who is grounded, calm, and emotionally full, that's the touch she surrenders to. If you want a woman who is soft, feminine, loving, loyal, then your touch must reflect the kind of man who inspires that. Present, not rushed, confident, not thirsty. Intentional, not manipulative. Touch is a door, but what she finds behind that door depends entirely on the man knocking. Knock with respect, and she opens. Knock with calm presence, and she softens. Knock with masculine confidence, and she lets you into parts of herself most men will never know exist. Touch isn't a tactic. It isn't a line. It's communication. Silent, ancient, powerful. When done with the right intention, it tells her everything she needs to know. And hey, if you're feeling this level of game, hit subscribe to the Magnet Code, because this is how real men elevate their attraction. No cringe, no chasing, just pure magnetism. Your challenge for this week is simple. Try one of these touches, just one. Watch your reaction. Does she lean closer? Does she pause? Does she smile differently? That's her saying without words, more, please. And once you learn to touch with intention, you don't just touch her skin. You touch her emotions. You touch her trust. You touch the part of her heart she guards from everyone else. And that is where real connection begins.